Okay.
We're all soldiers now. I'm not a young man anymore.
Oh shit. Alright, let's watch another YouTube video while this goes on.
She rejected hundreds upon hundreds upon hundreds of men who were good, hardworking men who had a good head on their shoulders.
Why? I know plenty of women who hit around 30 and they've just been in 3 long relationships.
Yo.
I know some women who just don't be out there dating, and I do know someone who fit that description. We all have different lived experiences, but me personally, if I'd rather choose someone who has been experienced or hasn't been experienced, I'll choose someone who has experienced. In the bedroom, it's better. In our day-to-day life, it's better. I want someone who's been through things so that when I'm raising a child, it's somebody with character, somebody who's struggled a little bit. I'm not going to grab some 18-year-old who's going to be trying to figure out her life as she's also raising a child. Like, that's not interesting to me. But again, different strokes for different folks. Some people want that. Some people want to get an 18-year-old and they want to train her, right? Like a little pet dragon.
Tamagotchi.
Right? And that's okay if that's what you want. That's not what I want. That's not what I look for in a partner. I'm not looking for someone who I see as being well below me. It's not interesting to me.
I got it.
What?
This is who Derek Jackson is talking about. This is his arch nemesis, Nerrick Naxon.
Luke Skywalker. Luke Skywalker to Darth Simpius.
Now all of a sudden, she just sees the light and she's ready to settle down with a good man, and she's 32, 30, 35, 40. All of a sudden, don't you think that's kind of crazy?
No, I don't think that's kind of crazy. But going through things and then choosing to settle down later, it's literally what I did. Yeah, but it's going through
with a good man, and she's 32, 30, 35, 40. All of a sudden, don't you think that's kind of crazy?
No, I don't think that's kind of crazy. But going through things and then choosing to settle down later, it's literally what I did. Yeah, but it's different for women, not for me. Maybe for y'all, not for me.
No.
Hey, oh, Abba, you just being a simp. Okay, whatever, bro.
Oh, you just talk about the
do
body?
what's good for you. If you think this is good advice for you, that's fine. I'm not here to tell somebody that what they're looking for in somebody is wrong. Right? If a woman wants to meet a man who's making 7 figures and who has this stuff all together, live your best life. And if you feel like you can apply this to you and you want to be with an 18-year-old and it works for you, live your best life.
But
it's not for me. So I just don't like the idea that he's trying to speak for others and all this stuff. This is why you shouldn't. No, this is why people think like you shouldn't. That's it.
Also, the reason why you don't want to get a woman who's over 30 or date or get in a relationship with her is because she is unable to be molded and trained. Yes, I did say that.
What I tell you about the pet dragon?
You said
what
that.
I tell you about the pet dragon? I met dudes like that.
Yeah.
And for them, that works.
That's what it is.
I would never want that.
I agree.
Because I can't train you into becoming an individual who can stand by my side.
Why would I? I don't have time to train people.
You know what I'm saying?
And that word, train.
And hey, look, you're not gonna hear me say that. But the other thing is like, I didn't learn what I liked in life by training other people. People helped me discover that about myself. Sometimes you think you know what you want in somebody, or you know some aspects, but then someone comes into your life and they show you different things you didn't know you wanted. So this idea that you're gonna just mold the person, to me, that's boring for me. But again, some people are into that. Some girls want to be trained and some dudes want to train. And choo-choo, live your best life.
A woman is supposed to be a reflection of her man. So if she's had a lot of different bodies and she's come in contact with different dudes and she's carrying around these different spirits and history with all these guys, when she gets with you, what do you think is going to happen? She's going to be lashing out for the most part. She's going to be really closed off. She's going to have a hard exterior.
Listen, I don't trust this dude's experience because he's just talking out his ass right now.
Yeah.
You don't think there's a cost for men who engage in this kind of behavior? You think it's only women who suffer those kind of experiences? What? Listen, I know dudes. I know dudes who've done their dirt. There's a cost for them too.
Definitely.
If it's not physically within their body with diseases and stuff like that, it's exes, it's baby daughters, it's all this other stuff.
Or
What,
just mentally.
you think women are the only one who can be tainted by this kind of behavior? And I don't even know like the idea that like just because you've been out there or you've been dating that you're somehow tainted. This kind of like puritanical society that we're trying to build, I'm not a big fan of. I'm not saying be hedonistic and give in to every urge. That's not what I'm saying. But it always sounds like to a lot of people like if you did anything, you're a little tainted. Stop.
And it really comes from
Stop.
people that really like. There's a hypocrisy in this where you do engage in that. If you want to do the do, you're gonna need someone that does the does. So you can't be pointing fingers when you're doing the same thing.
Yeah, but I'm a key. She's a lock.
Yeah.
And a lot of women in their 30s, they try to do, they say, well, I need a man who's going to be there for me, who's going to want to prove to me that he's the right guy for me. Now, I guarantee you in their 20s, these women never said that to all those loser, low-life guys or whatever dudes. They never had those dudes jump through hoops. And it's funny. They all of a sudden have standards. They all of a sudden have a check.
Well, it's not all of a sudden, man. Like, it's just, you go through life experience, you try something, and then, I don't know, you learn from it. I think it's just people who's learned from their mistakes, that's all. It's not, I'm sure this guy didn't make good decisions at the beginning of his dating life, and no one has, And I don't know, it just, like, so what? So what? She went and learned what she wanted and things like that. Like, I don't see anything wrong in that.
List of all the things they want from a guy.
Yeah, it's called experience.
Yeah,
That's exactly what I
just-
went through.
It's called experience. You see what's going on, and you know what you don't want. You know what you want. You know what you don't want after going through.
Guys go through the same thing. You want certain things at 20, and then by the time you hit 27, 20, 29, those things shift.
Yeah.
Your standards change.
That's normal.
So, like, looking at women like they're, how come they want standards? Everybody gets standards as they grow older.
Absolutely.
But they are far past their prime when it comes to looks. Their eggs are drying up. And on top of that, for the most part, they're uncooperative. See, if a woman wants to settle down with you and be with you in her 30s, you best believe that she's either tired of working or the guys that she really wants don't want to be with her, or she just has crazy, crazy expectations. Okay?
This is just his opinion. He has nothing to back any of this up. So for me, like, this whole video is boring. He's just
Prepare your defenses.
Let's actually go see the comments of the original video. Oh, haha. He turned off the comments. Turned off the comments. What an idiot. Man.
what he's seen on.
I wish people can turn off the comments. Like, I feel like it's there's such this like safe space thing. Like, no, I don't want anybody to judge me, but I still want to put a video out there. People would have so much more of a backbone in life, so much more of a backbone if they just, if they didn't turn off the comments. You can't even turn off the comments in what is it? In real life, you can't turn off the comments. So, let alone, I don't know. It's just dumb in my opinion.
3, 2, 1. Attackers incoming. Stop the pain.
Alright, I need to switch.
My business, my rules.
Alright, so this game's, once I start killing some stuff, it'll actually get a little easier. Oh, I'm actually missed that.
Payload has reached the checkpoint.
Feeling sleepy? They are getting on my nerves. Helden sterben nicht.
Bitch, man.
Nothing wrong with a little self-improvement.
Justice ain't gonna dispense itself.
Do something!
Rest in
Do something!
Oh, man. I wish there was a way to get out through this bottom left side.
It'll take more than that.
Helden sterben nicht.
Oh my god, bro. I don't know, dive is just so powerful now.
It's high noon.
Damn, dive really is the meta.
Score
Actually, I think I'm gonna look that up.
0-3. Switching sides.
No, not that one.
Prepare to attack. Select your hero.
Oh, this was a long time ago.
Attack commences in 30 seconds.
Once the mission starts, no more messing around.
So if I'm gonna make it, what is it? If I'm gonna make it over to plat, I need to like really think about this meta because the reality of it is that
Attack
um
commencing.
like
Escort the
dive just seems to be the meta. Dude, I feel like I can beat this Ash. See, like right there, she should have been dead, but I missed. I feel like they're pretty good. Look at that pocket. Look, she's so bad. She can't even hit me.
Nothing wrong with a little self-improvement.
身を捨てても妙理は捨てず
30 seconds remaining.
Dude, I can't.
The payload has reached the checkpoint.
か